Hello folks and welcome to the Vertigo Tea Party and let's play the Old Republic. First off, looks like Zalek wants to talk to me, so let's talk to him first. And of course I have too many missions. Fantastic. A good start. Let's get rid of that Bill Salvis one because I am probably never going to do that.
Lord, you are a great warrior.
Aye.
You're not so bad yourself.
Thank you, Lord. How can I serve you?
How did you come to be a slave?
I was taken in battle. The Sith spared me because of my power.
You mean they took you alive because you were force sensitive?
That is what you call it. If you want nothing else from me, I will go. Excuse me.
Oh, it's a sensitive subject. Alright, first of all, I finally got my new mouse. So, theoretically, you can hear me stop pissing and moaning about my mouse. But what you can hear me complain about, is complaining about getting used to the new mouse. Hooray!
Reminds me I am still functioning.
I'll always find something to complain about. But so far, I like it. I definitely noticed a difference as far as click sensitivity, not missing clicks, just from doing my well, not really video editing, but video splicing in virtual dub. I had less problems, you know, dragging and dropping videos, all that with the mouse. Because like I said, my old mouse, basically I had problems with it where you would click and either it wouldn't recognize that you were clicking or you're dragging something and it would stop sensing that you were clicking. So if you were dragging and dropping something, it would all of a sudden stop clicking, or it would stop recognizing it, then recognize it again. So it's just hard to explain. Long story short, it was very, very annoying. So overall, this will be a big help. If you're curious what I got, or if you're not, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you anyway because this is a long loading screen. I got the Razer Naga. It's the Razer mouse with the 12 buttons on the side. I wanted to give it a try. I saw the software for it. I haven't really set it up yet. There's two modes. The first default mode is 1 through 12 correspond to 1 through 0 and the minus and plus keys on the right over the home row on your keyboard. You can also flip a switch on the bottom of the mouse and it will correspond to your numpad. Now the nice thing about changing it to the quote-unquote advanced mode so that it goes to your numpad instead is that what you can do is continue using the number keys above your your home keys, but then use your mouse for even more keys. So in effect, you get roughly 24 keys.
Too many tall buildings, snipers' nests, ambushes.
You know, I never thought of it that way, and now I'm going to be paranoid. See, I just actually, instead of pushing 4 on the keyboard, I actually pushed 4 on the mouse. Now, obviously, it's going to take a lot of time just to get used to, because, again, there are 12 buttons on the side of the mouse, so that's quite a lot. That's the heroic. Not going to spend a lot of time right now trying to get heroics or anything. It's already almost midnight, so obviously I'm getting a very late start. Let's go ahead and check this mail from Gorif. Don't remember that. Oh, that's spam. Yep, spam. Luckily, that's one of the things they did implement very quickly was ability to mark mail as spam.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Let's see. Both of those are heroics.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
But yeah, I fell asleep early Monday and Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, and I had a lot of stuff I needed to get done around the house. And by the way, I'm just boring you with these details while I get to my destination. But long story short, you know, I had to get a lot of stuff around the house done, and I didn't get a chance to get started until late. So, for those of you who watch the stream, the reason I'm not streaming is I'm probably not going to play for too long. And honestly, I just don't like to start the stream and only play for 2 hours and then kill the stream. It just doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. And again, you guys who just watch on YouTube, you should come by and watch the stream. It's fun. We have it's just fun. Not a lot of folks are in the stream. I think we probably average 5 or 6 of us. It's usually the same folks who come by. We're starting to slowly get 1 or 2 more people that I'm starting to recognize popping by. But definitely consider coming by. Again, the address is twitch.tv/Vertigo Tea Party. If you want to know whenever I start streaming, what you can do is just go to the site now and subscribe to the channel. And what it'll do is it'll email you whenever I start streaming. I usually stream during the week. I usually start around 9 or 10 o'clock Eastern and go until 1 or 2 in the morning. On weekends, I try to start earlier, but realistically, I start around 7 or 8 at night Eastern and go sometimes until 5 or 6 in the morning. So I am a night person. So, alright, first quest. The Cornet Arms Hotel for the Cornet Arms Massacre. Sounds fun. Sounds like a good way to start off. Yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this mouse. The 2 side buttons for the auto run that I use for auto run is not in a normal spot, so I have to get used to that. But I'm liking the mouse so far. That's kind of one reason I wanted to play tonight. One reason is because I haven't really played at all, and I wanted to get you guys some more content. And 2, I really wanted to give this mouse a whirl.
Simple. Powerful foe.
We know I'm not really using the side keys right now. I also went ahead and got him. Remember, I made some items which had augment slots. Go ahead and show you that real quick. A few items I made, I got lucky and got augment slots, like this the robe, just for example. I got lucky and critted, so I went ahead and just put some augments in. I bought them off the auction house. I just put whatever I could find that were not too expensive. Mostly defense, stamina, put a shield rating in there. Alright, what's the quest? We need to kill 30 Republic troops and disable 4 artillery. Kind of alternating between using the keyboard and using the mouse. Obviously, if you use it in the standard mode, again, where the keys are just the keys on the mouse are just basically an extension of your home row keys, it's not that useful. It's really the advanced mode where it's going to be really the most handy. And I figure I really need to get a little bit more used to it before I do that. I even had to just get used to the feel of the mouse. It's not that much different than what I'm used to, but it is a bit different. I also want to find out if I can set macros to it. Star Wars Galaxies does not support macros, unfortunately, but I want to know. Probably should buff myself. That would be smart. I would actually, but I'd like to know if the software itself supports macros, so I could do things like if I hit, you know, the 12 key on the mouse.
I fight for you, master.
I would like it to do hit escape, hit F1 twice, and then, you know, do cast such a, well, actually the game won't support that. Go shift 1
Don't let me die.
and press 2. That way, what that would do is clear my target, shift 1 twice, which would target my companion, and then actually, no, that would actually try to shock my companion. But you get what I'm saying. Basically, that would make it so that hitting 12 on the key on the mouse would automatically, no matter who I have targeted, would automatically try to heal my companion. How am I going to do this? And they're getting worse about spreading everybody out. Oh, come on. That was some BS. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of the functionality for the mouse was built specifically around WoW. Like, they have a mod tool, and when I looked at it, it basically said the only game it was even mentioned was WoW, which is pretty disappointing.
You've accomplished.
You know, there are other MMOs, but I'm sure there's ways to get it to work for other games. I've also been trying to decide what's a good stopping point for this LP. Like, how far do I take it? I mean, you guys almost, well, most people aren't going to want to watch me. Let's go ahead and put him in passive.
My master, I will follow.
Oops, damn it. I meant to. Let's get him over here. There we go. Oh, for God's sakes, get him now. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to decide, you know, what's a good stopping point for this LP. Obviously, I want to do probably one of each hard mode flashpoints. Give you guys an idea of which each one of those is like. But I really don't think anybody wants to sit here and watch me do them over and over and over again. God, at least I hope not. That would be boring as hell.
Powerful foe.
still need 13 more troops and 4 more artillery. Assuming all the artillery is down upstairs. Or we will take this elevator. Rooftop, yep. Almost said downstairs, but I was gonna say, I wouldn't imagine you would have artillery downstairs. Didn't seem like an overall good idea.
Powerful foe.
Yes, yes it is.
Simple.
I'm sure I could have avoided killing this guy, but didn't want him doing anything smart-assy while I was trying to disable the artillery. Or any unfortunate knockbacks.
It is accomplished.
Alright, let's disable the hell out of this artillery. If I can figure out... oh. That's one way to do it. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I have to mark them all and then blow them up. Let's kill all this crap first. In case some kind of special forces happen to drop down around the time that I blow them to hell. Damn it. Damn melee. Definitely smoother. As somebody throws up in their mouse for motion sickness.
Life ended.
You know, a lot of people have been asking me how I leveled so quickly. Honestly, I don't think I leveled quickly at all. Unless you mean how I've leveled quickly near these last couple of levels. Honestly, there's nothing really special that I've been doing. Just
Death for our enemies.
pretty standard stuff. The only thing I've really done different
I go
than
to
when I was
become a god.
leveling normally is I haven't been wasting time doing gray quests. So I haven't been running around wasting 30 minutes plus for a quest that's going to give me 5 XP. I also haven't been wasting time doing heroics that I technically can solo, but XP to hour wise aren't really worth the time to actually solo. I haven't been, waiting around on planets trying to make sure that I get a group for those heroics. I try to get them while I can, and if I don't get them by the time I'm ready to leave, I just leave.
Accomplished.
Wow. Unless there's some other troops, it looks like you had to kill every single Republic troop for that bonus quest. Unless there's some over here. Nope. Wow, that was one of the first like that. I think this is the only other one I didn't tag. Okay. We had to do it in a particular order. I guess we did. Turn to Lord Malachos. Malachos, the Dark Maker. But yeah, I think that's one of the first quests that I can recall where the bonus quest you had to kill, or there was a bonus quest with a kill portion where you had to kill everything. Interesting. But yeah, pretty obvious they're just throwing a bunch of quests at us that they really, really wanted to make sure you were 50 by the end of it. Alright, what is next? Oh. We gotta return to Lord Malachos, the Fresh Maker. When Republic's getting you down, Malachos is fresher than life. Malachos is full of hate. Yeah, I'm not very good at coming up with lyrics on the fly, sorry. I'll work on that.
The legislature is under siege, but we are holding...
Actually, I probably won't work on that.
My scouts have reported that you have exceeded even my own high
Extreme
expectations.
close-up.
I will make certain that word of this slaughter is spread throughout the galaxy. Soon, none will dare oppose us.
I regret helping you.
This massacre only whetted my appetite for more.
While I would not deny your zeal, I will be busy spreading word of your victory. You cut the very heart out of the resistance. It is the only possible outcome for those who dare oppose the Empire.
Hell yeah, it is. I'm gonna start getting some items for him. Speaking of... let us go ahead. Can she make some more light armor for him? Wow.
Right away. Of course I can handle that.
And your green Jedi captives?
Exterminated, along with those who sought their rescue.
Excellent.
You're gonna miss me.
I'm unfollow.
Whatever I can do for the Empire.
Might as well get some companion gifts.
I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Damn it. More quests, and I just see there's another one back there.
Sir, Private Sean reporting. The situation's bad up ahead. Our garrison holding the Green Jedi Enclave is losing ground quickly. They don't stand a chance against the Republic's stealth troopers.
What are you doing here?
I was my squad's tech specialist. I've been observing what I can about this new threat. They're using some kind of cloaking technology that makes a stealth field generator look like a signal flare. But its weakness is that it's a little too good. They can't even detect each other. They have to rely on their unit commanders for coordination.
They can't hope to best a Sith at a game of deception.
Very true, my lord. I have a suggestion for how you could do the most damage, if you'll permit. I've modified this stealth field generator to disrupt fields rather than create them. All it needs is to be tuned to the right frequencies. Scan a unit commander's tactical computer, and it should expose all of the stealth troopers under their command.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Tear them apart for my platoon.
Yeah, there's another freaking quest in here. I think I'm gonna have to drop a quest. Maybe not.
My lord, a pleasure. Have you come to lead the final assault?
It's Canada's fault.
We've cornered a sizable resistance force, trapped them like rats. I was afraid they'd realize the hopelessness of the situation and surrender. But they're feeling sporting. It's a stalemate at the moment. They can't escape, but their position is well fortified.
You have the support of the entire Imperial war machine.
Cleanup operations are low priority for ordnance. Anything bigger than man-portable is being put to use on the front lines. The Resistance has shown remarkable ingenuity. They've cobbled together a number of repeating blaster turrets to block our advance. We've tried hitting them from several angles, but they've been quick to redeploy their defenses. I could use a hand outmaneuvering them.
And what exactly is in it for me?
Logistics authorized bounty funds for Resistance members turned over. This seems like a good use for them. I need a heavy hitter to flank the Resistance position and take out those turrets while my force mounts a direct assault.
That's not quite what I meant, but I didn't quite read that right. But alright, it's fine. Wait. Another quest? Really? Good God almighty. Look at that. This is ridiculous. Green Jedi Purge. A Green Jedi Enclave is discovered in the government sector. Ministry of War offers a reward for the elimination of all Jedi and Republic soldiers operating in that area. No prisoners are to be taken. All enemies are to be executed on sight. Holy Jesus. Let's go ahead and untrack the heroics for now. Yes, when I untrack a heroic, that means to untrack the heroic's subquests. I guess if nothing else, I'll have tons of Legacy XP? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so. With the map of this place, it's so hard to tell how to get from one place to another. Because it often looks like you can go through one area, but you really can't. This, I'm pretty sure I can go through here, though. Capital Square. Still trying to get used to that auto run key. Alright. Is there... Nope, no way to get across here, so